Big announcement today. Big announcement. And I'm really excited about it. Now we've mentioned this before, but and we've gotten like thousands of people. Well, I don't know, thousands. We've gotten like lots of people that are very excited about this and want to know about this, and people are sending me and Hollywood all kinds of text messages and stuff and emails wanting to know more about this thing that we're talking about called the Insane Dragons Motorcycle Collective. Yes. So we'll be talking about that. I have my special guest, Hollywood from Insane Throttle, a guest, a friend, and a mentor, a man who first saw me. He was doing biker news and all that since like 2012 or something. And I came on in 2016. As a matter of fact, this July 2016, 2026 will be my 10-year anniversary. Yes. And when I came on, it was very difficult. When I started, it was very difficult because I was an African American. I am an African American. I was one too then, and the biker world wasn't ready. It's funny. It's hard to believe that it was 10 years ago that the biker club world still didn't know about black motorcycle clubs and black one percenters, and there were a lot of people that didn't know that really African Americans were in the biker club world at all, which is crazy because we've been here the whole damn time, so it was really crazy. But Hollywood was one of the first to embrace me because the attacks were absolutely vicious out there. If you go back to those videos way back, the attacks were absolutely vicious. And Hollywood started doing race relation videos almost as soon as I hit the scene, before he ever even knew who I was, to tell people about this guy, Black Dragon, who was a national president and should be respected. And this guy started fighting about me the whole time. And that, listen, all of us have people that like our shows and don't like our shows and hate us and don't hate us, and we have super fans and people that really can't stand us. Every single one of us. But most of us talk to each other in the backgrounds. Most of us that have these shows talk to each other or have talked to each other, reached out to each other for advice and this sort of thing and that sort of thing. So somebody asked, is this vertical only? No, we're not. We're doing both vertical and widescreen. But if it's so you should see both. But I think if you're on Facebook, you'd only see vertical. But anyway, I'm going to announce this motorcycle collective, and we're going to be talking about it in a minute and 7 seconds after we return. I'm excited about it, and this is for a certain group of people that are going to be excited about it, like all the people that have been reaching out to us. And those that ain't excited about it, well, I mean, people can't be excited about, everything I do. I guess not. Anyway, be right back after this.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube, Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News. With MC Protocol, a lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about. But the man on this channel was the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon and he started in the Navy and hit the sea repping Uncle Sam. Then he traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath, not the band. I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes moving up from prospect tech, all the way up to National P. All the copycat creators, all the content stealers and haters. There have been many, but there's only one larger than life black biker that wears a cowboy hat, that knows kung fu and says get skinny. Get skinny. Black Dragon, Biker News, he's on YouTube. Biker News, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon, Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon, the first, the best, and has outlasted all the rest. Black Dragon, Biker News, he's on YouTube. Biker News, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon, Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon, Biker News.
I remember this little kid I met on the channel a few years ago.
Well, all righty then. It's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Please allow me to introduce my guest, Hollywood from Insane Throttle Motorcycle News. Oh my goodness, man. What's up?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Outstanding. And the lovely Miss Tia Redbone Bunch.
Hello, family. Hello.
I'm telling you what, dude. What are you gonna take 30 minutes for an intro? What the heck?
Hey, listen, let us do our thing over here, man. Let us do our thing over here, bro.
Plus, I gotta show you how to spell, man. You spell motorcycle wrong on your thumbnail. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh my God. Welcome to the
It's
show.
worse than your audio setup.
Did I? MOTOR. Oh my God. This is oh wow. Motorcycle Collective.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Thank you, Tia. Hey, okay, so we've been talking about this for how many years, Hollywood?
Been talking about it for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been talking about it for a long time. Let's see. I think that Lavish will be on shortly, and we're hoping that Wu gets on. He had some business this morning, so we're looking for those two guys to join at some point. But yeah, we've been talking about putting together a riding club. You kind of got tired of politics and MC bullshit. You've done it from all the levels, from the support club all the way up to the 1% level. And so why a riding club for you? You've been at the top of the food chain as a 1%er.
Well, for me, it has to do with the younger generation and trying to get them involved. And one of the things that you see lately, or over the past, 5 years that we've been doing this, is the discontent and the spread between the way they are and the way we are. Even if you look at how Harley Davidson puts it into perspective, that their core is aging out and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To bring them in, you gotta change around. Just like we've seen, you know what? Everybody goes around 1% or this, 1% or that. It ain't nothing, okay? It really isn't. It's just a statue on the internet. That's the way I look at it. And you got, you know, all the cheerleaders with, well, you got to do this and a million rules that you got to follow. And well, you're not supposed to recruit on the internet. Psh, come on, really? Every major club is.
Yeah.
Every major club is. And if you don't think so, you're a fool. But going back to this, I like to get into the racing part because that's where the original roots were. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
let's field some teams, man.
Yeah. Some race teams. Yeah.
Yeah, let's field some race teams and just go out there to do what you want to do, ride, have a good time. If you look at it, man, riding clubs, social clubs are the nearest that you're going to get from what this started out to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we got talking, man, because you've been seeing a lot of that.
And a lot of I talk to so many hurt people, destroyed people, broken people. Motorcycle clubs, to me, are the greatest things on earth. I mean, I've spent a whole lifetime in it, but you can be ground up, grinded up, and spit out. And when the motorcycle club turns against you for whatever reason, politics, maybe you get sick and can't ride anymore. Stuff happens. People are human. There are breakdowns in the scheme, but motorcycle clubs, they sell real heavy on we're going to always be there for you forever. uh, and that is how they get you in that patch. And then and on the outlaw side, when there is a lot more that these people will dedicate. And then we see them, Hollywood. We see them sitting there ready to go to trial. Their brothers are turning on them. People are testifying and taking deals, and people are stabbing in your back to take over the money and the position and this, that, and the other. And it just can be a fucking mess.
Well, let's just admit it. And we got Miss Tia on the line, and she's from where I'm from, so she'll know. MCs ain't set up for that kind of stuff. That's why you see the flipping all the time and the backstabbing. It's just not that kind of setup that they want to portray. Yeah, you got a couple guys that'll throw down or do the time, but in the end, it's just a bunch of people who wanted to play badass. Me and Tia, we know badasses.
Yeah, Tia often told me, like when I would go through some of the worst kinds of situations, Tia would be like, I come from where there's gangsters, and you have not run into one yet.
No.
You haven't run into a gangster yet.
The only one close to gangsters, man, are out in Australia. Those are true gangsters out there in Canada. When you get into this, people always say, well, why do you? Well, for one, we have to read the news as it is, or we'll get hit with a copyright if we try to put our, if it says biker gang or motorcycle gang, we got to put it in there. That's just the way it is. That's how this works. I don't know if they ever dealt with DMCA, but it ain't a fun thing to deal with. But when you look at the state now and the way the younger people look at it, they're not fooled by the BS, man. They got too much information out there.
Yeah. And
so when we started talking about this, we were like, hey, man, why don't we get, do some fun stuff? Like, let's get a racing team together. Let's, get everybody involved. Like you said earlier, let's have fun and bring it back the way it used to be. It's going to be AMA chartered.
AMA chartered. It's going to stand on 4 pillars. 4 pillars, motorcycle riding, having fun, a strict following of the bylaws, such that because there's going to be shitheads that come, and you will be rooted out. It'll be the pillars are motorcycle riding, racing, and having fun, charity, giving back to the community, family, And oh yeah, gee, I had that written down. I don't even have my notes with me. And what was the fourth pillar? It'll come to me. But these pillars are the pillars of what we believe, and from all of my research, how it started out. It started out, and you'll see that in my book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101. It started out as people having fun, working, wrenching, and being around motorcycles. And they found themselves doing this all the time and doing it every day and doing it with one another. And so what they did was they turned this into a club, like a family, people impassioned with the same groovy feeling of let's make this motorcycle go faster. Let's make it go better. Let's make it do more wonderful things. And then from that, it was like, oh, listen, let's party together. Let's hang out together. We've been working on motorcycles for 15 hours. Let's go have dinner together. Let's have a party. Let's celebrate. Somebody had a kid, and then somebody needed help in the community, and all these people were already hanging out together. So they said, let's go help. Let's go put sandbags up. Let's go help this old person have a house. Let's go feed these people. And it'd be late at night and somebody's motorcycle break down. Motorcycles have always been less dependable than cars. And they'd say, hey, let's go get such and such. He's broke down on, they didn't have tow trucks and stuff back then. Harvey's got a wagon. Tom's got a car to tow it. Let's go get Peter off the side of the road. And it turned into, we need each other. We want to be around one another. We're around each other all the time anyway, wrenching on these motorcycles. Let's pitch in and get such and such a motorcycle so he can come ride with us too. And this is how the family of the MC was born. And it was born in the beginning with motorcycle race clubs, a collective of people having a grand time. This was before the politics and the bullshit and the wars and the women can't ride with us and men can't ride with us. And you got to be this guy to ride or that person to ride. And, oh, we can't ride unless we all got the same motorcycle brand. And you're nothing if you ride a Honda and you're nothing if you're on a Harley and all that. There was a time before that.
And then the 60s, the drugs got involved.
Because of the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
The returning vets looking for brotherhood because our government does what governments do. Send young 19, I was looking at Tia's 18-year-old the other day, and that's a baby. I mean, she really is a baby. And I was thinking about somebody with her mindset going to Vietnam. and if you send, there are some 18-year-olds that have been out on their own and since they were 14, and maybe somebody like that could go to war and be okay. But you take a kid that's been sheltered, living at home, goes to the prom, the parents buy him a car you take somebody like that and put him in an area where people are shooting and killing and blowing arms off and legs and shit like that.
Well, you might get another Vietnam soon, so. And
then, yeah, you might. It looks like we're heading for it. And then you bring that person back home and you drop them on the street and you say, okay, you're back, thanks, and you're gone. And that's how the military used to do it. And so you had all these people that went and fought World War II. We call it the greatest generation on Earth, the greatest generation of people on Earth, because they fought that big, huge world war and stopped the aggression of Hitler. And at the end of that, here they are back on the street with nothing. And so the motorcycle clubs appeal to them, especially those coming back from Vietnam and stuff, appeal to them. And that gave them a brotherhood that they had in the military, but they came back drug riddled, PTSD broken. And the drugs helped them fuel an economy. And when the drugs hit the motorcycle club world, that's when it split up. That's when women stopped being involved. And that's when the motorcycle wars came. And we saw the whole outlaw thing really develop. And
I only got, and we're going to be talking about this a lot more because a little bit I got a jet for a doctor's appointment. But Madison, BD, is this an all 50 state accepted from the Big Five? This has nothing to do with them. This is AMA. If you want to explain it, BD. They're wondering if it's
yeah. So this is a motorcycle collective. This is an AMA sponsored club. It'll be all over the world, all 50 states and all over the world. But we're not a motorcycle club. There's no motorcycle club patches. In fact, just so people will know we're not a motorcycle club, in the tradition of the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club Nation, we are going to, which is where my roots come from. The president won't even be a president; he'll be called First Rider, which is how the Black Sabbath started off. Before we ever got into motorcycle club politics and all that, our president was called First Rider. This vice president will be called Second Rider. The sergeant at arms will be called Sergeant First Class, and we'll have a secretary, a row captain. So you won't even be able to walk up to somebody and say, "Oh, you're trying to be a motorcycle club. Look at that president patch on your." No, that's the First Rider, and that's the Second Rider, and that's the Sergeant First Class, and that right there is the secretary. And all organizations have things like that. So yeah, it's a motorcycle collective. It's a riding club. And we're not looking to be accepted by the Big Five. The Big Five shouldn't even give a damn about us. We're in no competition, in no kind of way are we even to be, just like nobody looks at Baca, nobody looks at bikers against drunk drivers. Nobody should look at us anything other than, oh, look at those people over there riding their motorcycles with that crazy ass dragon patch, having a good time. There ain't no MC on it or no kind of stuff like that. No states, no nothing. Well, I mean, we know protocol and we're going to follow it, but we're going to have a blast of a damn good time. And that's what we're looking for. Hey, if you want to be in a motorcycle club, there are motorcycle clubs for you to join. If you want to join under us, come join Black Dragons Black Sabbath. But if you want to be in something different, that's what this is for. This is for people who are just don't want the bullshit, and we're gonna have a great time at it. And hey, listen, Hardcore, I see you on here, bro. I see you, Hardcore. Keep making up new names and stuff, and we see you, bro. It's nice.
So what we not gonna do is interrupt our class to handle. You do what a teacher does, and delete or eliminate the student that doesn't want to learn. It's some people pay for education by buying books and different things. Those are the people that we're trying to talk to. And anybody else, they can say whatever. They don't even address it right now. People see the comments just like you do. Don't even let that take away from what you got to say, because we got our brother Hollywood here. His time is limited. We're not going to even waste not one drop of negative energy today. We don't have it to give. We trying to reach the people who want it, who want to catch it. That's who we aiming for. And we're at the age where we want to be happy and live the quality of our life. We don't have long. We got more years behind us than we do ahead of us. We trying to do something different. We trying to come together and enjoy what life we do have. Everybody want to ride, and you should all be able to have fun and enjoy life. That's what it's about. There will always be some crabs at the bottom of the bucket that want to pull you down. You got to isolate yourself from them people. And if it comes to the point where the table is flipped over, then so be it. But you got to keep moving and keep going. And everybody deserves to ride and be happy. What we're not going to do is be a part of people or things and places that don't want our energy. We don't have to do that. So now we want to come together for the people, all those people that are reaching out to you like, come on, what you in Hollywood gather, because we ready. They ready. Those are the people we going to address, not the haters. Because those comments from the haters, we need those. That's like fuel to our fire. That helps feed us. So don't even beef with him. Say thank you for supporting the channel, because that feeds our channel.
Thank you for supporting.
So we need that. Yeah. So embrace that and
You
and
gotta love
proceed.
Tia, man. You gotta love Tia. But yeah, I'll be speaking more on this, and we'll get together
So
again.
if you want to, okay. So someone said, who do you get in touch with? Send me right now until we get the website up. We're still working feverishly, man. But right now, hit me at Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com, and I will send you your application. We're taking applications for charters and applications for individuals, and we're still putting it together. But trust me, I've built a national motorcycle club before, from coast to coast across the United States of America. So it is it's not something that we're unfamiliar with. We're going to be doing it just fine. Here's the email below. Send me your email, blackdragon at blacksabbathmc.com. Send me the email there. So
I got a jet, guys.
Take care, Hollywood.
Hollywood, I love you. Have
Hey,
a good day.
Hollywood, what's happening?
What's up, Lavish? See you, Miss Tia.
Bye bye.
Yes, sir.
Good luck
Hey,
today,
Lavish
Hollywood.
brother.
What's up, Lavish T?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, we're out here just trying to keep hope alive. That's all we have. Oh, you're in the truck today, man. You can't watch the videos I had for us.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well. Hollywood can't hear me. I mean, Lavish can't hear me. He'll be right back on. Yeah, this is going to be cool, man. What are the requirements and what's the price? Send me your email and I'll send you all of that stuff. All of that information we're still putting together. You got to give me a few minutes, but I'll send your application and all that information as when you send me the text or your email, which is down there. Hey, Lavish is back. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up? I don't know what's going on lately, man. When I'm on this mobile device, whenever someone get off, it goes mute on my end.
They change them up. Like when you buy a new phone, it won't be working like the last one and stuff like that. I don't understand it either. Like I used to be able to talk on the phone and also talk on AI at the same time or whatever. And now I can't. All I did was bought a new phone. It was still a Samsung, but all messed up, bro. All messed up. Man, I had some cool videos I was going to show and get your comments, but if you're driving, I guess we can't do that today.
Yeah, man. Because I know the Black Dragon podcast is supposed to start at 10 o'clock. It's 11:25 right now. So.
That's because Wu couldn't make it, and I was waiting for him to come.
You just gonna blame that on Brother Wu.
That's Wu. Wu called me and said I was gonna be late, and I knew Lavish was not doing the right thing, so I said
I was doing the right thing. I be waiting, but this money get to calling, man, and when it get to calling, I gotta get to going.
I know that shit is true.
Ain't nothing like getting some money. It's
right. Shucks, I'm pulling up on some money right now.
I did get a message. There's a brother out there in New York who was killed, and it looked like he was killed on purpose. I mean, if you saw the video from back then, it appeared to me, that the guy chased him down and ran over him. That's what it looked like to me. Now, everybody was upset about this, and it made headlines. And then, like most things that make headlines, it disappeared, and nobody has said anything about it. So, the guy, there's a lot of things that's being said about the guy. He was a Jewish guy who was protected by his father. I don't know if any of that stuff is true, but I got an update. His name was Bills, and we had his people on the show. They were very, very heartbroken over what happened. He was a very well-known person in that area. So his killer, they said the trial for the killer of our beloved brother was supposed to start this week. However, the judge in the case is now retiring. So the case is being passed off, and we are currently in the process of waiting for a new judge to be appointed. It can still possibly be a bench trial. A lot of times people will try for a bench trial because they don't want the empathy of a jury, especially if it's a big old huge case. So they think sometimes judges are more conservative or something, and they think a judge, like cops, will try to have a bench trial, thinking that there's no way that a judge is going to really hurt a cop since they work together. And we just saw that a cop.
I had a bench trial. I had one jury trial, and after that, give me a bench trial.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Why?
Yeah, I don't need them opinions on them 12 people, man, judging me. The last time 12 of them judged me, it cost me some time.
So you too, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So it's not just that. So they say it can still possibly be a bench trial that right now it's not entirely clear. Next date will be announced soon. So those of you who have not had a chance to attend any of the proceedings, now this is where the people in New York, and there were so many of you who said that you loved them. I talk about this when I talk about support. Support goes beyond the headlines. Support goes beyond the night when everybody shows up at the emergency room because somebody lost their leg in a wreck. That guy has still got to be rehabilitated. He's still got to learn how to ride. He needs emotional support. He might need help with his job. Support can be years and years of time, and most people are around for support for the headlines. So this guy says, the man who sent me this says, you still have an opportunity to show this court how much Bills was loved. There are way too many of you not in court. He said there should be way. He sent 4 ways. There should be way more people packing this courtroom. But I'll save that for another day. Well, you don't have to say that for another day. We'll say it now. If you loved Bills and you want to show everyone how outraged you were that he was maybe run down, that video looked like the man ran him down. I remember the video. It looked crazy. I was thinking to myself, did he chase him down and run him down on purpose? I don't know if that happened or not, but it looked crazy to me. And everybody was outraged. So if you were so outraged that you were on my show and sending messages and all this kind of stuff, you could at least go to the courtroom 1 or 2 times. Take some time off work or something and go to the courtroom. Take a couple of hours. He said, that's all for now. By the way, good show today. So I appreciate you, brother, Sounds of Harlem, who's on the show all the time. He sent me this video. I have not seen it yet. So I'm just now actually pulling it up right now. I think this is it. So this is a Newsday video. An upstate man charged with murder after he slammed his pickup truck into a motorcyclist east on the Lie in North Hills in an apparent road rage incident. Nassau police said Brian Knowles, 64 years old, intentionally. Okay, it did look intentional to me. Brian Knowles, 64 years old, intentionally swerved into a 29-year-old man on a motorcycle and pinned the rider against a guardrail near exit 34, severely injuring the motorcyclist, police said. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. Police have not released his identity, and then it gives a link to read the full story. Is this just a... Okay, let me play it real quick and see if this is a video too. Okay, this is a video. Let's get some sound. All right, and let's see if I can get rid of this. If I redo it, let's see if I can get rid of the wording so you guys can see it. All right, let's try it now. Okay, here we go, and some sound. Okay, just some crazy music. All right, so I guess they want you to read the words, and okay, so the 29-year-old man was pinned on their motorcycle. It was crazy, and so if we want to, so they're showing him being put in the car, and I guess he let his emotions get the best of him, and so now he might be facing life or something. And here is the. Let me turn this music stuff off here. All right, turn that off. Okay, so here is the actual full story. Motorcyclist dies in road rage crash with pickup. Oh, really? They're not going to let me have this story? That's how y'all are going to play it, bro? Wow. And give me the story. Stop messing with me. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get that story. So let's see. When we have cases like this, we normally go over here to AI to pull our story. Motorcyclist dies in road rage accident. Okay, so let's just motorcyclist dies in road rage by a truck in New York that pinned him under it. Let's see if that pulls up our story. Victim Alex Baez, 29, from the Bronx, riding a green 2016 Kawasaki. Suspect Brian Knoll. Yeah, that's the story right here. So, suspect Brian Knoll, a 64-year-old retired man from Skio in Western New York, driving a 2022 Ford F-150 pickup truck. Location, Long Island Expressway. Oh, that's what the lie stands for, Long Island Expressway. Interesting. South Service Road near New Hyde Park Road, exit 34 in North Hills, Nassau County. The two got into a verbal altercation. Now, I didn't know this part of it. So the two got into a verbal altercation while driving eastbound. According to the police, after some back and forth, Knoll intentionally swerved his truck into the motorcycle. And so that's everything that we saw in the video. It was really short. And if I remember that video right, the car actually caught on the motorcycle actually caught a fire. It was just horrible. Pinning Baez under and the bike against the metal guardrail. Baez was then crushed and pronounced dead at the scene. It was absolutely crazy. Charges in defense. Knoll was charged with second-degree murder. He was arrested. He pleaded not guilty. His attorney claims the motorcyclist allegedly tried to break off the truck's side mirror in rage, causing the truck to lose control. Oh, wow. So breaking off the side mirror causes the truck to lose control. Wow. I didn't know, damn, that you could like control the truck by breaking off the side mirror. Wow. So you just reach up, grab the side mirror, and like a Tonka toy, the truck just moves around with you. And you just pull the truck on top of you that way. Makes sense to me. Wow. So the attorney said that he tried to break the truck's side mirror in rage, causing the truck to lose control, but police and prosecutors maintained the swerve was deliberate and intentional. It seems really hard to cause a truck to swerve by grabbing the mirror, but the case is still working its way through the courts. It received heavy media coverage because of the deliberate pinning action and the road rage grandpa headlines. Oh, damn. The story fits right in. Okay, so they're telling me this is a good story for Black Dragon Biker TV. I knew that. That's what we're talking about it. So anyway, yeah, so this is they called it the biker grandpa. Anyway, the road raging grandpa is what they called it. So there is that story. It's a horrible story, but hey, you guys need to go to that courtroom and you guys need to go to that courtroom and let them know that he was loved. There you go. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna show some cool videos, but I thought the guys would be in the studio today, and we still don't have our brother here, so things must have gone good with what he's doing. So, yeah. Oh man, I think that's going to be it for today because you can't look at these videos I have queued up for you. What do you have for us today, Mister?
Man, I got cold weather, chilly weather.
Is it cold there?
Yeah, it's chilly here.
Look at Tia out there in the
Where
sun.
T at? She out there in the south somewhere, Miami.
Somebody must have. We still have to get Tia's phone where people can't call her while she's doing videos. It knocks her phone right off, and I still
Yeah,
have.
it knocks mine off too. That's why I use this other phone. I use my other phone for that. Because I deal with that same problem as well.
Yeah, here she is. So, where are you out? Just out in the neighborhood, just chilling, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful out here. Why would you not want to come dance out in the sun if you can? Just come outside. It's pollen out here, but this is absolutely a beautiful day. And those cold days, I know Lavish would love to have this. You know what I'm
I would
saying? So,
love to have it. You ain't never
yo,
lied. It's coming.
exactly. So you have to enjoy what you have. Lavish, you in the cold, but cold is fun. It's good sometimes.
Yeah, it
I,
pays.
yeah. So we just exactly. So so you are absolutely right.
Yeah, the
But
cold pays.
man, let's just love each other and just let's try to do the best we can. We all got to share this world. Why not just enjoy it the best way we can?
Yes, absolutely. Moto Gatto's saving the day as always. He texted me a story. He just sent me a message. I texted you a story. Thank you, Moto Gatto. I'm pulling it up right here, right now, and we will play this story. Thank you, Moto Gatto. Another one of them stories where they just give us music and they want us to read the damn story. Okay, hold on. Let me read the story. Okay, action. Riders gathered in Birmingham this weekend for the 19th annual Blessing of the Bikes hosted by the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club. The event offers prayer for safe travels. Oh, is this guy talking? Hold on.
And so what we do is...
Oh, they got this music over the top of them. I don't know if we can even hear it. Let's try it. Let's see.
Here, and what this really does is it kicks off the riding season. And so what we do is we pray for all the bikers. We have local pastors that are going to be here, and what they're going to do, we're going to all come together as one group and pray for safe travels this riding season.
All right, so they're praying for safe travels on the riding season, and we'll just go back to reading here. So this is hosted by the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club. The event offers prayers for safe travel, raises scholarship funds for local students in honor of what? In honor of the late Sergeant Joseph Hill. And so this is what they were doing this weekend, the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club out there in Birmingham. Good job, man. Good on y'all for the community and stuff. Outstanding. Yeah, that's really cool, man. So, yeah, really cool. All right.
I'm glad you report the news because a lot of this stuff I wouldn't have no way of knowing at all. And as a biker, it's a lot of stuff that you need to know that a lot of people are not going to go read or go watch. So if you can use your platform on the purposes of education, that is a gift.
Amen.
And you'll eat. You will eat.
Shadow says, in other words, get the spaceship out of the docking bay and ride Black Dragon. Hey, it's summer now. The summer's about here now. Y'all gonna see me on my motorcycle. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we going to see, man. We going to see. I don't know about that. A pair of lips to say anything.
Yeah, well, let's see your lips ride across the country somewhere. That's what we're going to do. You and I are going to ride across the country together. I'm going to teach you how to ride across country.
I'm not going to ride across the country with you.
Yes, I think you should.
I'm going to ride across the country. It's not going to be with you, sir.
Why? You can't handle the truth? You can't handle the truth.
No, because a lot of the stuff that I get into, I just don't want you with me. I'm
What
just being honest with you.
what
You
do you
know,
get into that
I
I couldn't be a part of? I don't know.
it's just better if you just ride by yourself, man, and we'll just leave it like that.
Uh, You know something?
Yeah,
I don't believe you. I think that there's
you
nothing
you
that
ain't
you're
you
into
ain't
that
gotta believe me. You ain't gotta
I think
believe
there's
me.
nothing that you could be into that I wouldn't fit in just fine.
I
I'm
I
s-
I
oh,
I will say
Yeah, let her
that
say.
those that do not do can teach, but you have experienced enough. That's like a woman telling me I can't tell her nothing because I haven't gave birth in the last 10 years. But I have a lot of experience with raising children. So if all you could do is sit up and talk about your experiences, every wise man knows to get down on your knees and kneel before an elder to absorb all that knowledge and
Right.
wisdom.
Kneel
So
before
if
me.
that's what you have
That's
to
right. Kneel
give the
before me.
world today,
Kneel
all
before
of
your
that,
elder, bro. I can't
hey,
hear you.
that's fine and dandy, but I still would rather. I'm not gonna ride across the country with you, man. I'm not. I
Uh,
mean, and I'm saying you might be a great guy to ride with, but I just know the stuff and the stops and the things that I like to do, and I will be doing. I
I'll,
just
I'll ride
some
with you. I'll stop with you, man. I don't mind. We can stop.
no man, you might look
I'll
at
wait
me.
out on the bike while you're doing the things
You
that you
you
do.
might look at me totally different. You might be on the phone, Tia. I listen, man, lavish, man. Look, man, I should have listened to him. I should have listened to him.
I can't believe this guy's over here doing this. I would not call for you.
I love Lavish. I love that he comes into our space. Everybody can't fit into our space, but Lavish can come into our space and he gets us with no judgment. And I just want to say you are a solid brother.
Thank you.
And
Never ain't no solid brother, man. Stop.
I need you.
Sound like a
I
hater.
need that in my life.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, you.
So what you have, and this is why I say you can't ride. You have some people that'll put a person in a position, right? And it might they put a person in a bad position because they don't give them a heads up or a fair warning. It's just like if we ride in the car and I come pick you up and I know I'm about to go pull a kick though, rob somebody, jump out, shoot up somebody, you know, I'm giving you the warning, the courtesy to say, hey, you don't want to ride with me right now.
Yeah,
You don't want to be a part of the stuff.
yeah.
So that's why I say that. I don't go into great details because everybody is not going to be on the same kind of tip that you might be on. Not saying that's the tip, but you know your people. So it's like
Mhm.
right.
certain things that you're not going to want them to come along. And I had big homies that was like that with me. It was certain things that I wanted to do come along, and they like, no, you can't come on this ride. And I ain't talking motorcycles. I'm just saying in general. And I was so ready to go that they aligned and said, yeah, we're gonna be doing this on the Friday, and they done did it on the Thursday.
Wow.
I got
You
you.
know, so it's kind of like,
Thank you. Thank
the
you for the
type of
warning and looking out for me. Then, damn.
yeah. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything bad. It's
No,
just that
no.
I know the kind of stuff that I get into is like if I'm on the road, I don't have a timer on me.
Yeah,
It's
I
when I
believe
get
in that.
there, I get there. And
Uh huh.
some people that ride with you, they want to get right there. They don't like stopping. They don't like venturing off.
That's
They
how
don't
I
like
am.
doing this. And it makes the ride horrible. So, for me, it's like, look, man, I'm better off riding with a certain small group because they on the same shit that I'm on. We
Yeah.
don't care. We know that we got to be there. Let's just say we got to be there on Friday. So if we leave on Wednesday and we bounce around and we stop in this place and we travel 100 miles out the area over there, it's fine. If we going through these cities and we saying, well, you know what? We riding through this area. Let's stop over here at the Outcast because we're gonna be passing over here. And here, let's go over there for a few hours and then get back on the road. And when we cross over here, we gonna stop at the regulators. And when we get to Memphis, make sure we stop at Sin City on Sundays so we can get one of those burgers that they be selling.
Yeah.
I
You know,
am exactly like that when I travel. I stopped riding with folks who were working. You got to be
yeah,
on your job Monday, and I always had the kind of job where I didn't have to be back Monday. I could work from the road, or if I had my laptop, I could stay in a hotel for 2 or 3 days and just take my time coming back home and come back when the sun wasn't so hot. I didn't have to be back Monday morning. I didn't have to ride from California 22 hours nonstop without anything. Like I've been partying all the way up till 2 o'clock in Sunday morning, and then Sunday morning at 5 a.m. I'm back on the road trying to get back to Atlanta, like a lot of my bros used to do. And I said, man, this don't make no sense. First of all, I always take Sunday off. If I'm traveling across country,
Yeah.
I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning partying. And
yeah, and I don't leave on Sundays either. A lot of
yeah,
people they leave on Sundays. I
no,
leave on Mondays because
Monday.
a lot of times, you know, Sundays those cities still got things going on, and I want to be a part of it.
Yes. Well, you're in San Diego. You partied all weekend, all the way up until 3 o'clock Sunday morning, and you didn't go to the beach. You're in San Diego. You didn't go to the beach. You didn't go have any of the food. You didn't go ride through the mountains and have fun. Miss Sunday is a whole damn day to party and have a good time, and then get back to the hotel about 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night and sleep. Take a swim in the pool, maybe sit in the jacuzzi, sleep, and wake up. And I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. on Monday
Right.
because I don't feel like getting up at 5 a.m. and riding through San Diego rush hour traffic. I might leave at 11 or 12 Monday if I feel like, and I
Yeah.
don't need somebody telling me, I understand you got to get your ass back to work. I got you, but I don't have to. Lavish works for himself. He don't have to be back at work.
Right.
Right, and that makes a big difference. And then, you know, it's a lot of variables when it comes down to who you ride with. Because for me, I gotta ride with somebody that's financially yoked the same as me.
Come on now. Come on now.
I gotta,
That's financially yoked.
I have to, because if I'm, and I don't take nothing away from anybody, but when I go out of town, like when I go down to Atlanta, if I'm partying, at some point I'm gonna go to Papados,
Right.
and
Everybody can't afford to go to Papa Do's.
Yeah.
Here we go to Spawn Divots. It's a little cheaper.
Oh, you know
Because some people
about
that
Spawn
feel like
Divots?
that's a lot of money.
You know about Spawn Divots down here.
Come on,
Okay.
Black Dragon, man. Yeah, College Park. Come on, man. I move around,
Come on.
man. I move around. Come on, right here, you going to the Waffle House.
I could have given you Papa Do's. I didn't know you was gonna hit me with Spawn Divots. All right.
Come on, man. You know, so I'm gonna eat out at places. I want to eat out at places like that. So I need to be around people that if I'm going there, it's not an issue. I'm not gonna eat at a fast food joint that's gonna have my stomach all screwed up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I can't ride with just anybody, because they will make my trip, bad.
Unbearable. Yes.
It's just like, you got people that ride, how they ride when you start riding with people. When I'm on the highway, I'm at 80 and 90 at all times. Sometimes faster, but that's my minimum, 80. Well, you got some guys that won't push it at 80.
Yes.
You got some guys that ride a little slower.
Our cruise speed is 85 plus. Typically, we're cruising at 95, especially when you get west of Houston. When you get west of Houston, out there on the 10, there ain't no reason to be less than 95 miles an hour. You rolling in the pack, nut to butt, 95, rolling, 100, 110. All you doing is sucking gas and hitting gas stations. And not everybody can roll like that. And you just watch
Everybody can't do that, man.
Watch that gas meter go down. And you're in formation, bro. Nut to butt. You trusting the guy next to you. you playing your music, old boy playing his music, somebody trying to talk on the phone to his wife. I drop back from the pack when I'm trying to talk on the phone. I can't, all these damn loud ass Harleys. Let me drop back a mile and talk on the phone. We're still rolling at 100.
That makes a difference. That makes a difference with the ride, because I don't want to get on the highway to go out of town with somebody that I haven't rode, locally within even just as short as a 60-mile radius, because when we get on that highway, I don't want to have to be dragging you.
Yeah.
And then I got to slow up so you to catch up.
Yeah.
You're going to make my trip horrible, man. And I'm going to get irritated by it.
You need to ride with equally yoked people. I so agree. And that's why I like ride with motorcycle clubs, because we have enough time to train each other to ride. Like if you were going to ride in a Black Sabbath pack, you had to be able to hold that throttle. You had to have a motorcycle big enough. I tell you another unequally yoked motorcycles. You got a gas tank that only has 4 gallons of gas.
Like a Sportster 1200.
I can't ride out of town with you. I can't ride out of town with you, bro. We got to stop every 100 miles. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then you want 20. You know what else, Lavish? I can't do the dude that needs an hour at every rest stop. At every gas station. I can't do that either. Like, let's get our gas and move on, bro.
and that be the thing, man. When it comes down to on what you ride, because I don't like to ride with my club unless I have to, because I know that I'm going to be, doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, when I'm with my club, it's gas and go, because these guys will take a 4-hour trip and make it to a 6-hour. Hey, where do you want this car?
Yeah, y'all do? Y'all want that car?
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I don't want to. When I'm with the club, it's gas and go, because I know if I'm with these, I'm with these guys. I know that these guys at every gas stop, they got to make these phone calls. Then they got to roll their weed up. Then they got to smoke. Then they need a moment to sit back and just think about everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Then they got to talk about what happened 50 miles ago. So when I'm road captain, hey man, come on, man. We gotta go, man. We gotta go. Because the bigger the pack is, the less lingering around you want to do, because it'll take up so much, so much time, man. And that's why me personally, man, I just like to ride in smaller groups with people that's on the same page that I'm on. We taking our time, we getting there. When you with the club, you got 5 different personalities that's all thinking different things. One guy, he wants to do 100. Another guy can't do 100. Then you got some guys that got to stop. You got these guys with these high performance motors. They not getting 200, 180 or 200 miles to the gallon. They got
180 miles to a tank, and that's it. They done.
Yeah, they done. So and then all those things play a part. And
let's talk about their raggedy ass bikes that they didn't put together. You got your ass out on this highway, and you knew you didn't have the tires to be out here. Now we got to all wait for you to get the tire truck man out here.
Right. Yeah. You knew that you shouldn't have even left the curb, knowing that you needed a tire, and you got my trip all messed up, man. It done happen. I done been the road captain. Well, still do road captain work and got to deal with all that kind of stuff. And be like, dog, I'm trying to leave before the pack. Hey, I want to get down there first, so I'll let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Because if you leave with them brothers, then you can't leave them on the side of the road.
You stuck with them. You like, man, God, dog. This dude right here.
Yeah, I got my couple brothers I like to ride with, like that's funny to me. Like Lion Lock. That's a brother I can ride with. I taught him. He was a prospect. I taught him how to ride across country.
Honor, respect, Lion Lock. That's my brother.
Lion Lock he is one of the few folks that can actually ride with me. And there ain't no, but the first time I took him across country, he was doing all that. He was like, can't we just go to where we're going, man? I can't believe you want to stop here. I can't believe you want Lion Lock. Just listen. Listen, he was prospect 59. I said, P59, just go along for the ride, bro. I'm going to take you and introduce you to more shit than you've ever seen in your life. We're getting ready to hang out with Black Sabbath brothers that have been gone from the club for 20 or 30 years. We're going to have a blast. And
He always talks about that. Every time I see him, he brings up the fact of that trip that you guys took. It meant a lot to him. He said he learned so much. And
no, we had a blast, man. But you know what?
Yeah.
Everything Lavish is talking about is funny to me because it's all true. Are you there? You call me? What's up?
Yeah. No, I'm still here.
Oh, get out of here. Okay, here's Lord have mercy. Get your 2 cents in. Go ahead. Say what?
That young man learned off the ride, huh? But he got drugged into it as well on the picture.
You didn't drag anybody. We didn't. Wow. Is that how you're gonna play it? Like you drug the Black Dragon? You gonna play it like that on the?
We can stop all this. All the other person who got drugged. I know him. I know his character.
Oh, so we're gonna act like we drug Black Dragon? That's how we're gonna act on here?
I don't know about me. I know that I was in front. He was behind. You were behind him.
You were leading us. You were the one leading us.
Not when we took off, bro. What are you talking about? You already knew where you were going.
How we racing and we just I came all the way across country. I got a big old motorcycle with stuff all over my motorcycle. How is that a race?
We can do it now. What we doing?
Yeah, we can do it now because I'm sick of you. It's been a whole lot of years that you've been running this. I'm sick of you.
What you want to race?
Yeah. Let's race that green thing. That green thing you got. The green thing that matches your green tennis shoes.
Put them on the back. I'm still gonna beat you by at least 2 bikes.
You can't outride me, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You cannot outride me. Stop it, son. Stop it.
What are we doing?
Let's do it. You have yet to come over. You've yet to make me my road captain video I've asked for the last 3 years.
I came all the way from San Diego to make this video, and you don't want to ride in the rain.
No. The road captain video was made by you, not by me. You were making the road captain video. You are one of the best road captains I've ever known. I've asked for a road captain video. I still don't have a damn road captain video.
what?
Okay, well, let's get it done because I'm sick of your ass now.
Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's get it done. Yeah.
Let's talk.
We're gonna ride across country. He gonna race while we've been riding for 25 hours.
Bro,
Man, stop it. Stop it.
I picked you up on my way to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out of the way because
You can just race.
Yeah,
you can just
yeah.
race in your state because you don't go nowhere out of your
I go plenty of places out of my state. I've been more out of my state than you have been out of yours.
Check it out. You've been.
Yeah, I have been. Yeah, and when you get old, it's going to be Ben too, as well. Okay. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You're going to be old. You're not far from old right now.
Dragon, y'all spending too much people's precious time.
The noises that be in the background be like feedback or something. That's not
You
it. Those are your
you
knees
can't.
sounding like cast
Lord have
iron.
mercy. You can't outride me. Stop it, son. Stop it.
Bro,
You can't.
whenever you
I've
ride,
got more time riding backwards than you have riding forward, and them ugly ass motorcycles that you have, bro, are ugly. A green Hornet motorcycle with green tennis shoes does not indicate a rider or racer to me.
In the last 10 years, I have more miles on a drag rag than you have on any.
Boy, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Don't do this on that.
All I want to know is when we doing it. Let's talk more ride. Gas up.
Okay,
empty
when
out.
you say you're coming through here? When are you coming through here?
Put it on August. I gotta go. I'm
Okay,
going to,
then I will see you
Pittsburgh.
behind in August, bro. It's on.
You will, because you'll be behind me.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna ride up to the Dragon's Tail, and we're gonna see what you got. Because I think all you can do is ride in a straight line. We're going to the Dragon's Tail when you get here. We're going to the Dragon's Tail, and we're gonna see just what you can do. Yeah. Mama Iron Ranger just said, just tell him you're right, you win, and move on.
I
Yikes.
know, right?
we do this. This is what we do.
Oh my gosh, like kids.
And after we do that, you gotta come down here.
I'm
I'm
coming.
gonna take you to Judy.
Julian is my home. Julian is my home. I want to ride to the top of Julian and have apple pie. Julian is my home. I grew up running the Sunset Strip back there. You ride up the tight side of Mount Palomar. You ride down the loose side of Mount Palomar all the way over to Julian. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Yeah, we can roll back there. I'm not afraid of the dunes and everything back there, man. Stop it. This is Black Dragon.
About you being afraid. Fear keep you safe. You're not really a safe dude.
Okay,
That don't mean you ain't gonna lose.
we're gonna do it. I gotta get back to the show, but you know something.
Phone, bro. I wanna
Get
talk
off
to you, man.
get off my phone too. Shoot. That's Lord have mercy. I love him though. I love him. He's like you, Lavish. He think
Yeah.
they thinking they can outride me. I don't know why y'all think that.
Hey man, you know, it's everybody has a time, right? And you know, it's no
Oh,
different.
wow.
It's no
Mine is
different
still
than
here.
being on. It's no
Mine is
different
still
than
here.
being on the block. You know,
I-
you be a young guy, you on the block, you get old. That block still stay the same. And then it's a young guy that's coming up on the block, and he working the block a little better than you. And it's like, hey, the times done changed, so a lot of dynamics done shifted. And when you go back on the block, you like, dang, I can't keep up with y'all young boys, man. You
Well,
supposed
we'll
to give
see.
props to the
We'll
young
see if
guys
that's the
that's
case.
going forward.
We'll see if that's the case. Sometimes y'all want to grab on the young old guy and put him out right before he's ready to go out. Like he's still got some in him.
Well, Black Dragon, you ain't been on the
the
bike doing in a minute, man. But you supposed to be the
I
old
haven't
guy
been on
that day. Hey,
I have
y'all young guys, y'all doing it. Y'all,
We'll
hey,
see.
y'all doing it. Y'all
We'll see.
doing further. Y'all
We'll see.
1,000 miles a day plus. Y'all got these
Well,
guys
I'm
out
the
here
one
doing.
who
That's what the old.
started the
That's
1,000 miles a
that's
day in
what.
my club. I'm the guy who started that in my club.
That's understandable. But what
I'm the
I'm
guy
saying
who
to you,
created
Black Dragon,
all the ride patches we have, 1K in a day, the
Black
1,500 in
Dragon,
a
I want to
day.
wait till
I
I can.
started all
I
those
want to wait
patches.
till you give me a chance to speak. Let me know when I can speak. Let me know. That's what I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till you because we can sing together, but we can't talk together. So I'm gonna wait till you finish.
I see. Don't
I'm
hoot for
I'm
him,
just
baby.
saying.
Do not give Lavish any air. Okay, go ahead
I'm
and
just
speak. Sir.
saying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
See, the old guys from around where I'm from, they know that the stuff that I'm doing, they can't do in today's time, in today's era. And they share with us what they used to do. And they admire the stuff that we doing. They saying, hey man, when I was your age, we was doing X, Y, Z. But the stuff that y'all doing nowadays, man, y'all doing some stuff that we wasn't even thinking about doing, blah, blah, blah. They giving accolades. And it ain't always I. Black Dragon, I. These old guys, they don't.
I'm the
You got to be the role model to push the new guys and sit back and say stuff like, "Hey, man, I remember when I first met this guy. When this guy couldn't go into a curve, and now this guy takes these curves head on. I remember this guy when he was a probie, and now this guy's a president." That's what them old guys got to do. They can't keep living in the past. I can't keep living in the past. What I look like talking to the young kids at my age, talking about some, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I was your age, man, I had a whole operation, man, and I was doing like, a couple $1,000 a day. I be looking like a Aaron. Be looking at me like, this guy still talking about what he was doing 20 years ago.
only thing is, and
That's
this is
Black Dragon.
the only thing is, if I wasn't able to do this anymore, I would do that. And we're gonna find out. I haven't been on a bike in a year and a few months, and so we're gonna find out.
More like two.
Huh?
More like two. More like two.
About a year and about 4 or 5 months. And
More
we're
like
gonna
two.
find out. If I don't have it anymore, I will bow out and be like, Lavish, I passed the baton. But if you like Lion Lock, they said he can't ride. Lion Lock came back and said, boy, if y'all think Black Dragon can't ride, Y'all are insane.
Hey, Tia, he gonna be calling you via cell phone. Tia, Tia, my sweet Tia, call the VA. Where the closest VA?
Or is the
I
closest
got heat exhaustion. I got heat exhaustion. Man, this my shoulders from holding handlebars. Oh, man,
do
No,
you do
my
you
hands from
really?
the vibration.
my hands are hurting from the vibration. You know,
Tia.
hey, it may happen. It may happen. It will happen sooner or later. I just don't think it's here right now. I think the phone call will be Tia, that poor
Tia,
kid.
get the ice rock, get the ice bath water ready.
Now there
I
might
need
be
an
that
ice
call.
bath.
That call might happen, but it'll be Tia. That poor kid is sitting back there so far in the background talking all that shit. Tia, it's sad, bro. This was just
Would you all actually really want to see Michael Jordan play ball right now? I
If he's
mean,
doing a
when
fundraiser, if he's doing a fundraiser for the sport of it,
I like that.
absolutely. If
Yeah,
he's
I like
actually
that.
playing a game, like a game,
Yeah.
no, because he done did his thing, and we know what he did and what he contributed to the game of basketball. But to
Hmm.
see him out here on the court playing around, yeah, I would love to see that. To see him out there kicking game with some of the
Yeah.
other shooters and hoopers, yeah, I would love that. To
I
see
would
him,
too.
well.
yeah, to see
Here,
him try to play a game. I think like certain people after they accomplish so much, I don't want to see what they accomplished go down the drain because they had that one more thing to prove. Like when you look at a fighter, like I want to use Floyd Mayweather. He's 50-0. You know, some people say certain fights they don't think he should have won, but I would hate for him to keep pushing the envelope to go for 51 and then lose because nobody's gonna talk about them 50 wins. They're gonna talk about that one loss. So I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
certain people they gotta
but
stay at that safe space.
Mike Tyson came out of retirement, and I mean, even though he wasn't awarded the win, his showmanship was so amazing. It was really, and they wouldn't let him throw any hooks and any uppercuts. I mean, he would have killed
Which
that guy.
fight you talking about?
The one where he fought the social
Jake
media.
Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that was a rigged fight anyway. And Mike has said it numerous of times why he took on certain fights, and that was just because of financial reasons. You know, he was in debt. He was this, he was that. You know, and he talked about that. So at that point, Mike had no pride. He had nothing to do to gain. You know, as far as bragging rights, he was in a situation where he needed to figure out a way to, pay for debts. Now this last fight that he did, I just think it was just, again, I think it was off of height, off of the money. I think a
But
proposition was
he
made.
looked great. But he looked great. You can't say he didn't look great. Hey, what's up, Mike Ball? Thanks for you and all your subscribers coming and rating the channel. Appreciate you.
But
You
it
can't.
was things behind the scenes that we didn't, he couldn't knock him out. And that's
Yeah.
why when the Jake Paul had that other fight, he was mad because that boxer didn't, you had what's the guy the guy that backed out the ring. I think his name is Garcia. I could be wrong. Tank. He was supposed to have fought him. And then the fight got canceled or Tank backed out because of the rules or some crap like that. And then you had that other guy that was from the other country that came and beat the brakes off of him, knocked him out, and did all that.
Yeah.
Then they started talking about what was in the contract. So you got this pretty much an exhibition fight that's going on. They hyping up an exhibition fight, you know, and it's set up so that Jake Paul can win. And you know, and you know.
Well, I don't know if my day is done yet or not. I think I still have a lot of great miles behind me. And one thing I will tell you this: I always tell people to ride your own ride. I will never forget the time we were riding in California back on those Julian roads that Lord have mercy was talking about. We used to ride back there all the time. It's some of the most beautiful riding. California is the only place that I know of that you can go snow skiing and then hang out on the beach all in the same day and go wine tasting and grape tasting and all that stuff, all within a 100 or 200 mile radius. And we used to roll back through the backcountry back there from Mount Palomar all the way over to Julian, and we'd ride the Sunset Highway and all that stuff. And I remember we were riding, but we would be rolling on them crotch rockets, man. And the rule was, you ride your ride, and we'll get to a point, and then we'll wait for you. So if you can't ride these curves like everybody else, ride the way you ride. We'll get to a point, we'll stop, we'll wait for everybody to catch up. And we never had to wait more than about 20 minutes for somebody to catch up. So I remember we were riding back through there, and one guy could not really ride with us, and he tried it. And this guy went right off the highway into a tree stump and broke himself in half the reverse way, like a jackknife, like a buck knife, but only backwards. And broke himself in half, and 4 people wrecked their motorcycles watching this guy kill himself. They just ran off the highway. The people couldn't believe how this guy killed himself. And it was my greatest lesson. And then another time we were riding down in Tijuana, and we were all right. Oh my God, we were doing 120, 130 miles an hour, but on down Highway 1. And Highway 1 at that time, before they widened it, I don't know if it's like this now, but people were actually like almost living on the highway. Like they would be on the side of the road selling stuff. And you could there was no shoulder. There was just people on that road. I don't know if people remember that. And this was back in the 90s. And they built a bigger Highway 1, but the old Highway 1 was crazy like that. And you had like families damn near living on the side of the road. And I remember we come down that road just killing it, and a pack of dogs ran out in the middle of the road. Everybody darted left. The one guy darted right, and he hit the dog and flipped and all this kind of stuff. And these were my biggest lessons, that you ride your own ride. So
most definitely.
It doesn't matter to me if I was out with you and we were doing our thing or whatever, and I found myself not being able to keep up, or not being able to hold the line, or feeling exhausted from, it wouldn't be no phone call, hey Tia, where's the nearest VA? It would be, hey Google, where's the nearest VA? Because I am gonna always ride my own ride, bro. And I might be mad at myself. Damn, I really wanted to beat Lavish, but if my body is saying, bro, Lavish is whooping your ass, Lord have mercy, is tearing your ass up. If my body's saying that, man, you're going to say, what happened to him? He's way back in the back. I'm going to be like, young man, you were right. You were right.
All that infirmary.
All the infirmary.
Yeah. I'm on live. I'm going to say hello.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, bro, that's funny because Google is telling me where the nearest VA is. That's funny. That's how you know government is listening, man, because they're just going to come and log onto your phone like that. Anyway, we've been here an hour and 18 minutes. It's time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, Black Dragon, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here.
Have a good day, Lavish.
Hey, yeah, you're on there right now.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
you have a good one, too.
Go ahead and do
Okay,
your
man, y'all
outro,
have a
Lavish.
good day, man.
All right,
All right,
brother.
too, man. I'm out here riding.
All right.
For sure. I'm riding in my KW. That means I'm really out here doing some work, seeing that I'm not in my self-loader.
That's a Kenworth? That's what the KW is, a Kenworth?
Yeah, KW Kenworth.
Okay, my
You
bro.
know, yeah, Kenworth. You know, it's a battle between Kenworths and Peterbilts. I got them both. But yeah, I'm in my KW today. I'm in my flatbed, so that means I'm really out here doing some work, seeing that I'm driving this truck and I'm out here in this chilled weather in Michigan. So yeah, man, y'all be safe. Y'all take care, man, and I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow.
All right, Lavish. Take care, young man.
All right.
Oh, man, that was really cool. That was really cool. Wow. Okay, baby girl. It's time for. Oh, where are you? Boom. There you go. Hey, it's time for you to get the heck out of here. Good show today. I'm proud of you. You're doing good out there.
I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too. I think once these insane dragons gets off the ground, 10 years from now, somebody will be thanking you in Hollywood for doing this, just like y'all thank Pep for being a part of what he started. You know, life is short, but it's long enough if we live it right. And I don't think nobody in this world should be deprived of happiness. No matter what you've done, everybody deserves to live and just enjoy life. You know, I'm talking about as far as your club is concerned. You know, you should have an opportunity to enjoy yourself and still ride your motorcycle with people who see things the same way you do. And that why would you want to stop that? Why would you want to interfere with that? So let's try to build this on love and good intentions and watch how God make it grow.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day, everybody. We love you.
All right. Beautiful. Bye-bye. Hey, maybe you
Black
guys should.
Dragon Biker News.
Oh, shoot. What
He's on
happened?
YouTube, Black Dragon Biker.
I didn't mean to hit that button. Maybe you guys should consider getting a subscription to us. We would absolutely appreciate that. And make sure to hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe, man. Man, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for 10 years, bro. 10 years, man. Appreciate that. Hey, you guys take care. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents down in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Try to find a way to treat somebody in your motorcycle club like a precious piece of solid gold, and your motorcycle club career will be enhanced. Get my latest books, the Motorcycle Club Chaplain's Handbook. The Motorcycle Club Chaplain's Handbook is available Amazon, Kindle, and at blackdragonsgear.com for your autographed copies. The Motorcycle Club Chaplain's Handbook talks about chaplaincy in the motorcycle club world. Also, make sure to get my latest books, The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs and Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs. These are the motorcycle club books that you should be getting to help you out there, man. It's important. And to my haters, I have this to say.
When a hero stumbles,
well,
the cowards rejoice.
The cowards rejoice.
Nothing feels better to a coward than to watch a brave guy fall.
Yeah, nothing feels better.
And these people that talk about
me,
these cowards that rejoice.
Well,
they don't understand what greatness looks like.
They don't understand what greatness looks like. And that is that.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube, Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon
Biker News, he covers it all, so click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated. Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel was the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon and he started in the Navy and hit the sea repping Uncle Sam. Then he traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath, not the band. I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes, moving up from Prospect all the way up to National P. All the copycat creators, all the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life black biker that wears a cowboy hat, that knows kung fu and says get skinny, hit skinny.
Black Dragon Biker News, he's on YouTube. Biker News, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon
Biker News, he covers it all, so click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated. Biker News
with MC Protocol.
Black Dragon, the first, the best, and has outlasted all the rest.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all, so click on the screen. Biker News. Hit subscribe and get update Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon Biker News.